in progress, good things go slow. And I'm no saint. I fall and you pick me up again. Got your habits, got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you. Sinking in, and I guess I kinda like that. For the first time, you really got my back. Got your habits, got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you. Lose them with you, lose them with you. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you.
I'm having camera problems.
Oh no.
Having
Hello?
camera problems.
I am Ito Ketsu.
No devices detected, bitch. My phone.
How's your day going?
I'm back. Okay.
Hi, back. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, you actually have a
Nice
decent
pixely
mic.
camera right off the bat.
Me?
Are we
Can you
live?
turn up my volume threshold.
Okay.
Please don't.
Welcome back to Ohio State
Please
University
do.
R6 Professional Pro League Gaming. This is your boy Caster Ito Ketsu, joined to me today
Wait.
by.
You're
Cactus
not gonna
Slam.
answer my question?
Please do not do that. Every single other
Wow.
team has had doodle mic.
That's a great intro.
Thank
Not
you.
gonna answer my
I
question
tried
still?
my hardest.
My day's been going well, except that I have homework due, and I'm
I don't
not
even
gonna
know
be
who
able
we're
to
playing
finish
up
it,
against today. If I'm going to be
so let's go.
completely honest.
UCF.
Oh,
And
that
UCF.
sounds,
so,
like a predicament.
assuming
Maybe you
that...
should maybe multitask. Maybe,
UCF
why-
Knights Black.
In between rounds, bro.
UCF Knights Black. UCF
Another
KD.
solution could be
I think UCF
Give it
is
to someone
Central
else?
Florida, if I
have
get
them
that.
do it for
got
you.
that
That's
right.
correct.
Okay.
I don't know
Nice
if that's
Google search.
legal, but I'll check
Did
the terms of
wonders for
service, see
that.
what it says.
Okay, I'm just spitballing ideas.
Apparently,
here,
according to
help you out.
Patriga's, it's a new team in
Get a
CR6.
dog and teach him to eat it.
Oh no, that was Gray. Gray's playing
No.
a new team.
Oh, great.
Gray's
you know.
playing.
Okay, never mind.
Email your professor
We just
They're
did
not
them
getting
dirty.
casted.
Time extension
No.
to mitigate
We're just
Sounds
waiting on
good.
2 players in the lobby now.
Not a bad idea.
Sounds good.
Like that.
Time extension due to
Well,
fog.
today's going to be interesting. OSU picking Oregon.
You guys got any other
Yeah,
ideas?
No.
seeing how they got slammed yesterday on Oregon
Yeah.
by MTU, I'm not really sure
A
why.
little bit of a debatable
No,
pick.
literally yesterday, Ardo
Funnily
was like,
enough, I'm pretty sure
it's like,
one of our
oh, they
teammates had
picked
just,
Oregon, we're gonna get
finished an
slammed.
exam, so he
Now
should be
today
here shortly.
they pick Oregon.
Yeah.
Maybe they came up with
Alright,
some
no
strategy.
worries.
Good.
I don't think they did. I really don't. I think they just decided, hey, fuck it.
We're gonna
Oregon.
pick Oregon.
Does anyone
Yeah.
else want to tell me how their day is going?
Consulate decided on that's.
My day is going fantastic, brother.
What was the other map?
How's your day going?
We are going to we're going Clubhouse with OSU on defense.
That's great to
We're
hear.
going to go to
Thanks. I thought so.
Oregon with OSU on attack,
Hell yeah, my
and
day.
then
Seems,
our
fun.
decider
What
will
did you,
be
end up doing?
Consulate.
Consulate. Okay.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah,
Can you
I'm not so
elaborate on
sure
the
about
it's no? I
the
don't really understand
Oregon
what that
pick,
means.
but
He's
I'm
kind
highly
of
expecting them to
sped,
lose the
so
first
it's kinda
game
hard
and
for me to
then
type. Just give me a
maybe
couple
swinging
minutes.
around for the backside in the
Oh,
last
I see
two
the
and bring it
irony
around
there,
town,
because your
close it
name's
up.
Well, if
that's it.
OSU gets smacked on Oregon,
I am what
we'll
they
just
call the
roast
leader of the
toast them
speds,
and call
just
them
saying.
idiots.
Always the classic, you know. I have to say them strats yesterday were pretty garbage. I think they turned their brains off for half the game. I'm not sure.
I think they trying to use the element of surprise You know?
Well, yeah, they banned Nomad and they just never flanked. I mean, they roamed. They just never flanked. Like,
I think they just got
Try,
picked
one
up before
question
they
number
could do
EA says,
anything.
is your favorite animal a sea lion?
well,
Uh,
go back and watch the video and you can see
seal
it for
in
yourself.
general.
Go to
Seal,
log
okay.
into OSUR6.com. Go ahead and check out our Twitch videos and watch
What's
that
your favorite
recent
animal?
subscription. Go ahead and subscribe to Twitch Prime once we get
Oh,
affiliated,
fine,
and then
Oh, that's
we'll
fair.
be able to determine
That's
a
a
little bit
good one.
better.
Can't even fucking fly, bro.
That was my cat.
You still
Well,
waiting?
you can swim
Fine.
down.
Oh, was it?
No, no, no.
I was playing a
Go for it.
practical joke.
Oh, I was just gonna say, are we still waiting on 2 people?
What's your real favorite animal? Then?
Yeah, it seems we're missing
Alright,
Big Boosh
Polar bear.
and
Damn,
Zero
bro, you
Two.
just like you go from penguin, which just gets like beaten by seal, to
Is it-
polar bear, which just beats
Of
seal.
course,
Always
Boosh.
causing problems our team.
Ah, yes.
I
It's
think
a-
Danny probably fried Bush's router, and Kobe's probably
I guess you're correct.
AFK or something stuttering.
If it's
Or
not
he
an
lives-
otter,
he lives
bro,
with
you're
Arno, so
wrong.
Roommate
like,
is downloading
It's not
something
a
again.
otters. Otters are S tier all the way.
I mean,
Otters are
Arno
like
should know where
dogs.
Kobe is. They're in the same room.
Yeah, Arno should know. I know. Sure can.
RNO. Arno.
Walrus is the king though. Nothing.
Air.
All right, waiting on 0-2 now.
How did Bush get in before?
Some
That makes no
technical
sense.
problems.
I don't know,
Is he
we can
making
go to
is
map
he making
bands now.
a sandwich or something?
Is Bush the one who took the
Map
test?
bands.
Yeah, we'll switch to map bands.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we already know
Very
they banned every
scary
map besides
Yeah, but I made this cool graphic. I want to show the cool graphic.
Okay, show the graphic.
Yes, you know.
Let's see the
Yes, you know.
graphic. Go ahead. Wow, look at that. That
Look
is a
at that
clean
red
graphic.
on red. I'm telling you. Let me just.
That
grab
is the
donut.
best logo I've ever seen.
You know, like an actual donut with OSU R6 as icing.
I like the symmetry with the O on the outside and the 6 on the
6
outside
on
with
the-
it,
yeah.
and the Sir in the middle. That is actually pretty clean. I must say so myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What even is that second? Oh, that is coastline from a different angle. Why are these?
They're the old ones.
Yeah, these pictures look absolutely horrid. But I guess when you're as big brain as I am, it's kind of easy to tell. So obviously,
Ridiculous is
coastline,
doing this
coastline, cafe, theater, and villa has all been banned. I don't know if anybody knows what the competitive pool is, or if they're just not even paying attention. But I'm guessing we had which maps first? Is Oregon or Club first?
Clubhouse is first.
Clubhouse is first. Okay.
This club con.
No,
Why
no, no.
This is
The
not in
con's a
order.
decider. Oh, we're going right into the game. Okay.
Right into the game. Let's go.
Right in the game.
With tOSU on defense first.
The Ohio State University Scarlet versus University of Central Florida Knights Black.
Decent was playing. Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting us know. All right.
Have you thought about turning on Do Not Disturb or?
It was before, I thought.
It just makes it even more scuffed. It's fine.
You know?
We'll do it right
You
in the
know
middle
that's the
of
point.
it. Is it under friends, right?
It's fine. It's
Or is
fine.
it under?
It's fine. I actually have no
fine.
idea. After they
I
changed
don't know.
it.
It's on, I have to go to
It's
actual
fine.
Ubisoft Connect, so.
Anyway, Thatcher Band.
Thatcher
Maverick
band. Typical bands. I'm not sure so much about the Maverick as a typical band, but the Thatcher band, pretty
Yeah.
typical band. Maverick band coming out from UCF. I guess they just really don't want to get that wall open, but
Well, maybe
It is
they're
what it is.
uber confident in their traditional hard breach strats. Jaeger.
yeah, I think they're definitely.
That's not a problem.
I think they're definitely trying to just destroy Garage on that CC hold, probably.
Mm-hmm.
The Maverick band with the Jaeger band. I guess they're just uber confident in their Garage holds, I guess.
IG.
IG.
See, I don't think the year ban will affect. Oh. Valkyrie ban.
Pretty classic band right there. Valkyrie
Yeah.
information denial. Nothing too spicy about these bands.
OSU didn't really use Jaeger that much yesterday, so I
That
don't
was
think-
also on Oregon.
Eh.
Eh.
I think it went into. You weren't for the other maps. You weren't there for the other maps, but it was a continuation throughout the
Okay.
last two as well.
I get it. Yeah, Bush kind of just locking in vigil, of course. Yeah,
Boosh on Vigil.
I figured.
You know?
Yeah, they're definitely
Elo
they're
on
going for
Ninja.
the. I know what this is called now. This is called the Space Station Gaming, not Samsung Galaxy. Space Station Gaming Hold. I learned this last time I learned my lesson. I did my research. They're
I'm
going
happy you did
classic
your
space.
research, you know.
I didn't do any research. I didn't look up a damn thing about it. I just know the name.
Oh,
But this
okay.
is the Space Station Gaming top-down heavy roam hold coming out from tOSU. One Daddy on the Mozzie. Mute. Also some denial. Big Boosh on the Vigil. Classic. I just don't think he picks any useful operators.
Big
And
Boosh doing what he does best, walking
yeah,
around.
walking around, throwing it down.
Throwing it down. Well, down, I guess.
Just running it down. The classic.
Classic. I kind of expected Elo to be roaming, but Legion pick. Pretty good.
Oh, you can roam with Legion. Kind of confused about the Legion pick, seeing as how he's going to be the entry death. Not going to be able to put that ability to use much, but I mean, we'll have to
already,
see.
huh?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Is that your prediction?
That is my prediction.
Okay.
He's probably going to be going 0 and 8 right now, but
0 and 8. I feel
0 and 8.
bad.
That's my prediction. UCF out here with the Zofia Ash double soft breach and the Buck actually.
Ready to roam clear. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
with the Nomad denial.
they know top floor.
Well, no, the bomb's not top floor actually. Yeah,
They're
I
like,
assume that's what they
bomb's
were
not there.
trying to look for.
Attackers have
Buck
located a bomb.
seeming a little confused at what he's
Little
looking
lost.
at. Yeah, a little lost. Not sure what he.
It's like, oh, this is reinforced. Oh, let me just get out of there.
I think he
Alright.
just figured it out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, following along, going down to dirt. Nuclear pushing into stock room. Seeing that the patch is soft. Looks towards red and now to blue.
Not really any information coming out of UCF. No drone. I mean, hardly any drone. Obviously, you just get a drone right there, but some pings coming out from OSU side. I think they do have information. There is one in stock, but I don't think Tri knows what to do. He's just kind of staring down the hole. He's probably a whole
I don't
new
know
strat.
if they know where the point is. I'd expect Blue Hatch to be open now.
It's already almost been 2 minutes and
True.
they've gotten nothing. There's been no trades, no. Actually, 0-2 took a little bit of damage. Not sure where from, but oh, probably from running through a wall since he is Oryx. Yeah, that probably makes some sense now that I think about it. Ash actually pushing down secret stairs, and Nomad already at the bottom of oil, now pushing into blue. Again, very little information on both sides actually, but it doesn't that Elo has an idea.
His spidey senses are
Oh,
tingling.
nice
One
tag
daddy.
coming from Moy. Or, who? One Daddy.
One daddy. Breach coming in, and who's
Ooh,
Gets
nice trades coming
traded.
out inside of blue. Arno on the SMG-11 spots another.
Arno gets taken out. No?
Yeah, Arno actually gets taken out by the Ash inside of blue.
And
Boosh
Big
also
Boosh.
goes down.
One daddy gets someone in blue, and 0-2 gets Tri.
On the flank, yes. Now it is nuclear
Yeah.
stuck in blue by himself. Does spot One Daddy, but he gets taken out eventually by One Daddy.
Sorry, we are struggling with potato graphics right now.
Yeah, you're telling me. It's like watching a slideshow.
I can't read the kill feed. Oh,
Whoa! Stream completely gone. Casting's over. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm
thank you for
swapping it over for you guys. It's 8:20. It just happened, or 8:15. It just happened.
Oh, nice whelping. Nice whelping.
one that's
Yep.
swapping. One daddy with the 3-0. Nice. Good to see it. One daddy for.
Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. UCF actually opting to switch off of the Nomad onto Jackal, actually.
Knowing that there were a lot of people roaming off site that round, probably
except-
suspect that something similar is going to happen this time. Or
You know, you would
Six
think
pick
maybe
on to Cade.
they set up their Nomads a little bit for their flanks, but I mean, she might have been taken out early. I can't exactly remember when the Nomad was.
Mm-hmm. And knowing that they,
Eliminated.
Defenders, protect
knowing that
your
they
bombs
banned
from being
Maverick,
defused by
looks
attack.
like they're gonna try and get some the bottom of red stairs. Take out the denial.
Yeah, Boosh does like playing bottom near the stock room. In some previous matches, we did see that it eventually winds up useless because no enemies do end up coming from the stock side or bottom side at all. But this time around, Maverick is banned. So
Maybe
I
he'll,
think
find some purpose in his
Yeah, I
life.
think Bush staying down there might actually be decent this time.
Might be decent. Alright, both
5 seconds left.
kids are used on garage door, only leaving the Utes.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Breach wall. CC wall, yeah.
So that should make it pretty straightforward for UCF to take out.
It does seem like Bush is playing bottom garage this time instead of near
Utes a drone up
A
there.
bomb has been located.
yeah, Bush playing bottom garage instead of near stock side. Still on the Malusi though. Seems like really Oh. I thought they might have gotten the meter. Well, just now then they did, and yep, they did manage to get the meter off the wall and breaching it now open with the ace charges.
Unfortunate for
Bomb
OSU.
located by attackers.
Buck now in stock along with Zofia.
Trying to get some
Try.
vertical action. Finding a pick, but gets taken out instead by Arno.
Nice shot by their from Arno through the floorboards there. Java trying to get some damage off me, trying to get a little bit of something out of that. Elo actually taking out nuclear on what seems like the rappel.
Zofia moving out of stock, looking through the breach. Lights up Elo a bit. Sped on Jackal coming in through construction. Sees no one. Continues.
I think they were talking about whether Sped's an allowed name or not. I would have to agree with that. I'm not quite sure. But he does spot the Malusi sitting on there on the cash table. Big Boot does take out the Zofia down below. Ace trying to push some smoke onto the site, but they both get one wide.
Still does. Oh.
Elo kind of turning his brain off.
Just
Same with
walked into
Arno.
Oh,
Not sure what
man.
they're doing here. Kind
Double
of
careful
throwing the
try.
round. Goes from a 5-2 to a 3-2. Hey, looking a little brighter for UCF here. Sped up red stairs now. Oh, that flick from One Daddy looking. He was looking at CC window and just whips on him in the rotate. And a nice shot from Big Booch coming out here.
Clean up the round.
Clean up the round, yes sir.
For a second, I thought Try would be able to bring it back a little bit for UCF. However, it was all for naught.
I'm not sure what Elo was kind of doing, sitting there on the rotate.
Yeah, it didn't look like his brain really registered that he was looking at someone.
I mean, and even if you did hear him, you think that, seeing as how he might, boast to be above a plat too, he'd probably, toss a nitro cell out there into the corner and maybe try to get a frag up, but no, he instead just decides to stand out in the open and peek the angle. But I mean, it is what it is, you never know with these people, it might end up in a super power play or you can just get slammed like he did.
Attackers
So
need to
I mean,
locate and
whatever.
defuse bombs.
Well, now we see some change up players, as in same operators but differently playing. You won't use big
Yes, yeah, it's actually surprising to see that Booch and Elo just completely swapped. Yeah,
Maybe
0-2
Booch
on
was
the
like-
alibi. Interesting pick here.
And we see that UCF's bringing out the Nomad once again this round.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Not
5 seconds to insertion.
sure what the I honestly have no clue what the I mean, besides the
Attackers' objective is to
superior
locate a
weapon
bomb and defuse
that she boasts around, I'm not really sure what ability she has on this site. However, I might be completely blown away and my brain might just be melted inside of my head, but we'll have to see.
OSU strats can be very unique. So we'll see.
Boosh making some easy shots right there.
It gets taken out
taken out.
instead.
Kind of
Unfortunate.
throwing. Kind of playing it like it's ranked, peeking every angle, acting like he's trying to get a nice kill, even though he kind of whiffed the first 2 shots. But it is what it is,
Hopefully he got all of his, got his util down, so at least he did contribute something.
Maybe that's why he is playing Kite. He just can toss down 2 kites and then go and throw his life away like he's used to be doing on Roamer. So, I mean,
He could
it
play
is what it
Bandit or something.
I mean,
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah,
hasn't really done anything. So far.
well, hopefully he'll pull through later in the game.
It does seem they're pushing Cash very heavily here. They do spot the Lucy sitting in the middle of the room. I'm not sure if Buck noticed that the Cash red stairs wall was soft, but decides to ignore that. I guess both Zofia explosive charges going down. They should have heavy intel now that they are inside of CC as of
Try taking out Elo.
Yeah, going down. One daddy dropping the hat, not sure if by luck or on purpose, but he does manage to avoid death. Arno just kind of sprinting it down in bathroom. It does get refragged out.
One daddy who drops his raids.
0-2 just whiffing his shots. Absolutely just through that.
And Nuclear cleans up one daddy is trying to retake site.
Unfortunate. Yeah, not really sure what to say about that. I mean, kind of just brain dead plays all around.
I don't know what they're doing.
I have no idea either. You know, Arno just kind of shooting at thin air. It is what it is.
One daddy had a very clutch drop there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was by pure chance or.
I think that was
but
pure chance.
Oh well, it worked out.
It worked out. Fate
For a
said
second.
that you will not die for now.
Yeah.
Died.
Yeah,
Which is okay. Which is okay. Now 2-1. Big Boosh 6 picking off of Legion onto Wamai. Hoping that something would change. Arno on Cade now.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, last time they were in a basement, they did the SSG setup, but it seems that they're opting for more of a standard setup this time around. I'm guessing they thought that the SSG setup against this team was a little too close for comfort, so they're definitely going for more of a standard.
Vanilla.
Yeah. Plain setup. Almost blowing Bush's head off there a little bit close. If only he did.
That would have been probably gold.
Oh.
Well.
Let's see what these numbers are rocking here. We got Arno 2, One Daddy kind of carrying the game right now for these past couple rounds, going 5-1 as of current.
Glad to see him
Glad to see that Elo's going 1-3, negative as always. No surprise there.
You gotta take a screenshot at the end of the game and rub it in his face afterwards, huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. Big Boosh getting a nice spawn peek off of there.
Early pick on the Buck. Doesn't seem like we'll see as much vertical play. However, there are reloading.
Seems like Boosh is still fighting. Yeah. Oh, actually, he pulled off eventually.
Okay, just chilling.
Seems like a little heavy garage / secret take here coming out from UCF. They are going to eventually Habana open the stock hatch.
Nomad.
Oh.
Elo taking a lot of damage and gets picked off.
Typical player right there from Elo, just not being useful to the team at all besides putting down his utility. But I mean,
he got some info. You know, he let his team know that
he also did about 10 damage to Nomad. Big game changer right there. It does seem that it's going to be a... No, they're actually rotating off of the stock to do a 2-2 split down main and secret, I do believe. They are going to try to open up the kitchen hatch.
1 minute, 30 seconds left on the clock. Nuclear running out. Blue, hoping to take it, but sees the Malusi. Hopefully Big Boosh can
attackers have
hold him
located
off for a bit.
Yeah, I do believe One Daddy he is indeed trying to impact Trick the Ash, but he still has 2 impacts. No, he's not trying to impact at all. Oh, he's waiting for the Hibana to get off the Kaid to impact it. There are 2 down blue right now, actually. Who am I taking the Ash away?
Foresight, I guess. Who's sitting in dirt?
I think that's Arno, yeah.
Arno.
Ratting out in dirt, baiting this whole thing.
Well, he has an angle if they push through blue, and he does get a pick on the Zofia. However, Sped does get 0-2, and Arno seconds. Oh, there's a lot of trades going on here. Now 2v2 with 30 seconds left on the clock. No map. Quite worse for wear.
Yeah, it's
Seems
looking a
like
little. They actually have pings on both of them. Blue's getting completely blinded and getting tagged up, but also tagging back Habana. Does push and gets the kill. One daddy taking out Sped. 10 seconds
1v1
remaining.
with 10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
Trying to plant behind bar.
5 seconds left.
Throwing out impacts. Injures
Actually
them,
downs her.
actually.
Yeah,
he
but he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He just gotta push. Well, maybe he'll find it, and it'll be a very pleasant surprise.
He knows. I mean,
are you sure? Now he knows.
Position compromised.
Nice
trying to play
Kobe by
Pokemon.
yeah, nice Kobe by one daddy there. Tossing that shit behind both bar and black busted.
One daddy for us all, carrying Scarlet.
One daddy for us all, indeed. Yeah, nice round there, actually, coming out from both teams. Trades going out left and right.
It was hard to keep up during the last 20 seconds, 30 seconds of the round. Valiant effort from UCF. Well, now they got the Jackal out again.
Yeah, very similar setup coming out here from OSU. Pretty much the same thing. Kaid, Lucy, Line, Maestro,
you know?
Same thing they've probably been running. Yeah, they do like to switch it up every now and then.
One daddy on Maestro,
kind of spicing it up a little bit. Yeah, he locks in the Maestro pick every time. Ooh, Plath going for the Lion.
The Lion Jackal combo. We got a sandwich of problems there.
Yeah, this I'm not sure.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by.
Not sure what this will do for the CC take though, because OSU does like kind of hunkering down. Not very much roamage going on in the CC hold. I mean, Boosh does intend to sit down in garage. However, that's just playing flex. Like that's not even nothing to worry about if he gets Jackal tracked. They might switch it up though. Who knows? Who knows? No one can tell. Elo, not sure how to play Kaid. He's completely lost. Doesn't even know how to play an operator. Has to get help from his team because he's so slow.
He's like, put a Kaid there.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Well, he's learning. He's learning.
Yeah, so it's a little sad seeing that in a collegiate game you have to get advice from your own team on where to set up. But I mean, you know, it's all right. It's all right.
Alright, I think we're gonna go for... Oh, windows are already open. I'm not sure who opened them. However, be clear, being very wary.
Indeed, it does seem he's trying to not...
He wants to get rid of the breach denial, however...
That is a solid wall above him, is it not? Yeah, that is
He wants to get somebody up on the wall so he can hit it from below, and they don't want it to get tricked or anything.
Yeah, okay. I mean, he does eventually end up...
There's nothing to get, though.
Oh, yeah, both wrong one.
Oh.
Boosh actually taking out Nuclear from below and takes out
gets
Try.
another one, and that's Diffuser as well.
That is also their only form of card breach, too.
Attackers recover
Plath getting spotted by the default camera, now knowing they're pushing con side a little bit here.
Okay. Well, Zofia getting lit up a little bit from those holes.
Yeah, from underneath the
ceiling.
green cash box.
Looks like they're gonna have to commit to a construction push.
Yeah, the hard breach was taken down, so it is going to be Sped and Plath pushing construction very heavily here. Flashbang coming out, trying to get some quick intel off. They do now know one is playing red stairs. Seems all three are actually going for a CC window / construction take.
Oh, Plath does find a kill on Elo on red.
Yeah, not sure what Elo's doing there.
No.
But I mean, 50 seconds remaining. Ooh, Clap getting lit up actually by Boosh once again. This would be the triple for him if he managed to finish him off.
It is a 4v3, however, 2 of UCF's players are quite hurt.
Clap down to almost a one-shot, along with Sophia being down to 50. Smoke or flashbangs coming out, and some concussions from
Attackers have located
UCF
the bomb.
into Cash.
You see the line coming out.
C4 coming out from
Throwing it.
Arno.
Does hurt
No
things.
connection.
0-2 does get sped, however, Arno gets picked
15
off.
seconds to go.
Yeah, you tied him up to that drone right there, and unfortunately,
3v2. 10 seconds left on the clock. 3v1, trying to stick diffuser.
They don't. I don't think they know. They don't know that the plant's going down. The plant is down behind the green box. Java on low HP, you know,
They're all just
3v1.
holding- They're just holding angles, waiting for him to peek out.
They should have confirmation that she is still in Cash off of that sound cue right there. C4 coming out
Defenders have located
through the
diffuser.
drone hole. Yeah, 0-2 does manage to. Actually, no. Was that a wall bang? I think that was a wall bang. I'm sorry. Yeah, she does get wall banged eventually by 0-2 on the server side in that round. Goes over to OSU. Very strong hold there, actually. Some very early picks too, coming from Boosh with the kill on Ash inside of Secret, along with the ace on the window rappel.
Yeah, that did not. Getting rid of their only hard breach is huge.
Yeah, it really kind of shortened their options there that round.
All right, Elo 1 and 5 doing his best to support the team.
I mean, that's just typical Elo, you know, rock bottom of the team, not doing anything. That's just the usual. You know, especially on a map such as Clubhouse that they know very well, and I've practiced quite a bit. You know, seeing Elo on the bottom there just solidifies just how. Oh, I mean, I don't want to say anything, but just I think it just speaks, you know, proof.
It does skill.
It does seem that Boosh is actually hopping on the mirror. Is he? I think I know what he's doing here.
Attackers need to locate and
What is he
defuse as
doing
many
here?
bombs as they can.
He's gonna reinforce jacuzzi wall, and then he's gonna double mirror it for a spawn
Oh, I know what you're talking
peek.
about.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not.
Pretty.
Or he's actually playing it smart, and he's gonna put his mirrors in Cash. It's hard to tell. You can never tell with Boosh. His mind's an enigma. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. You do see 0-2 on the Vigil, though. This is a little unique, as usually he is on the Roamer or not. I'm sorry, not Roamer, Anchor role.
Well, he was playing Alibi earlier in the game as well.
Yeah, that also on the bedroom round. Yeah, not really sure what the switch up is with the Boosh going from Roamer to Anchor and then 0-2
Attackers
swap
must
with
locate
him,
and
but
defuse the bomb.
seems he's going for sneaky little spawn peeks here, or not.
Jammer initiated.
What is this angle?
I don't know. He puts a mirror in straight.
Oh, they're watching for the
He-
push. Try walking up.
He doesn't.
Unaware. He just doesn't know the mirror's there. It's
I mean,
totally
who would-
unexpected.
Who would expect a mirror there? So
Boosh
Nope.
holding it heavy. Oh, Try actually does run away. And instead decides to rappel up to the top of strip.
but Boosh hears him, I think.
He should hear the rappel, but I mean there's not really much he can do here.
Opening up Logic.
Yeah, Logic hatch is open. They do manage to get one of the Melusis down there in Logic. It seems.
What is your prediction, Udo?
Oh, actually, nice kill coming out from Try onto Arno there through the window. But as for the prediction, I do believe that they are trying to go for
A
more
bomb
of
has been located.
a maybe Cash gym take here. But I could be proven completely wrong, as they are trying to bait out, not bait out, but clear out CC room. They do have teams on Elo here. I expect him to get slammed like usual, but he's actually smart for once and runs away. One down to get a nice kill on Plath there. That's a sledge. They do have intel that one. Oh, actually. 0-2 cleaning up the Ash inside of Logi.
Now a 4v3. 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, UCF still does have their hard breach though.
Seems like Boosh is retreated back onto site, not finding anything from his interesting mirror placement. But you know what?
Failed C4 coming out from OSU right there. It seems that they are gathering around CC to do more of a construction take this time around.
Right, try looking into construction, hoping to find a pick, perhaps.
Yeah, Elo, yep, getting slammed like usual. The classic through the window, just completely unaware, just completely blind to what's going on around him. One daddy pulling off. Oh, he's concussed, so he actually doesn't manage to see the person on the construction window. 0-2 get a nice kill on a try there. Sped just sprinting upstairs,
up,
slamming the boot in the gym,
yeah,
and one
hits
daddy.
One daddy. Now
Zero
we're
actually
1v2.
dropping the hatch. Smart decision here.
And there's only 10 seconds left on the clock. Are they gonna?
10 seconds to go.
Yeah,
Diffuser's
actually
outside.
Cover the bomb diffuser. 5 seconds remaining.
Sped is now defusing. I don't think they know where 0-2 is. Now they know, but he is sticking diffuser. Sees him.
Eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
And
Unfortunately, he does believe that the Nomad went back into con,
you know,
but
just ducked behind the mattress instead.
yeah, not really sure what was going through his mental right there.
Yeah, I think that was very well played from UCF. How Sped just literally sped up the stairs and got Boosh, and then one daddy in succession. I'm not sure if there was a call out made to let them know that someone just completely pushed up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the comms were like there. As that, I'm pretty sure Boosh was probably just complaining about how he died randomly, but because it seems that one daddy did not even react to a person being upstairs, let alone top of stairs and or gym possibly, but instead was just sitting there watching con. So I'm pretty sure, typical Boosh just complaining about his death like usual. But
well, I mean, one daddy did get pressure from Khan, and so I think he was just trying to back onto site.
Defenders,
but
protect your bombs from being defused
yeah, he was backpedaling through the con window con door back onto site.
and walked right into Sped's arms.
Yeah, unfortunate for OSU. However, it is now 4-2 halftime. Swapping sides here. UCF deciding to go for the basement hold. Warden pick coming out.
A little worse for wear.
Yeah, a little damage. Not sure from his own team. Probably. Yeah. Pack, the classic.
10 seconds left.
Well, it looks like
5 seconds to
classic
go.
hold. I mean,
Yeah, pretty basic hold. Besides the Warden pick, it's a
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
little special, but I mean, we'll see what happens. They do. OSU does have some flashbangs that, Warden might come in handy with.
but
We'll
it
see.
was UCF who banned Jaeger, so
Yeah.
they probably trust that Warden will be able to deter any kind of util spam in blue.
Yeah, it does seem that Zofia and Ash are going to be taking the bathroom side. It doesn't. Yeah, actually, Ash opting for more of a jacuzzi take here, trying to clear out some roamers maybe. This team droning him out. Nuclear playing on the con door, maybe hearing the explosion, watching for anybody.
Knowing how OSU usually operates, they're probably just going to look for some roamers, trying to clear out.
Arno
the
actually
entire
dropped
map.
Logi right here. Nuclear does get droned out. Now they know that someone is top floor.
Trying to spam through that log.
Arno a little late on the spam. Unfortunate for him. It does seem Nuclear is going to just completely
Back off.
vacate the area. Yeah.
I mean, he did waste a minute for them, so.
Yeah, it's a smart move for sure, but little
One daddy's
rushy
waiting
there.
for his team for backup because he can't do anything without Takeda, I think.
He could have Habana to the sides of it. Yeah, you can Habana the sides of the hatch. He's just scared of nitro cells because I'm not sure if they might have 6-picked the pulse or not. They have no idea. It does seem he is going to eventually get the hatch though. Plath getting lit up by Boosh onto the secret stairs. Try actually finding Arno. Not sure where. Oh, through the kitchen hole. Big boost going down to nuclear in the
Bomb located
garage.
by attackers.
Retreating back into blue. Actually barricading
Pretty
off oil.
ballsy barricade there. It's now a 3v5 with 50 seconds remaining on the clock and no progression made besides Elo being bottom of main.
Holding an angle, maybe waiting for some other. Oh!
One Daddy, oh, nice angle right there from One Daddy coming out onto the Vigil actually.
He can only see Vigil's crotch, and I don't think Vigil saw him at all.
I don't think he did either. 0-2 now an engagement in third.
Nuclear with a double kill onto Elo. Elo probably tried to push up their main.
Ooh, nice frag coming out from 0-2 onto the guy on AK. One Daddy unable to see the smoke standing out in the open. He does catch a glimpse of him though, tagging him up pretty
There's
hard.
only 10 seconds left on the clock. They gotta push onto site or something. No, 0-2 gets taken out by
5 seconds to go.
by Plav sitting in blue. One Daddy does drop and tries to stick the defuse.
They're
but...
forming him like a bunch of. Oh! Nice team kill from Plav. Greedy for the kill there.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. They just.
Yeah, he just gunned him down like a dog in heat. I mean, if that's what it takes to get the secure the kill, I guess Plav is willing to do anything.
Whatever it takes. I mean, Plav needed it. Actually, no. Java does. Java's still above.
Yeah, I mean, just because it's rock bottom in points doesn't mean it's rock bottom on the team in terms of, you know, anything else, but
yeah,
it is
well,
what it is.
Elo rocking the 1-7 now on Ash, hoping to look for some more entry kills.
Wait to talk to him about that. Locking in Ash as 1-7, nothing greater. You just love to see it.
Plav 6 picking onto Malusi from the
off the Vigil. Malusi, very annoying operator, I must say.
The whoop.
Yes, the base.
Defenders protect
I
the
learned
bombs
about
from
the
being
whoop
defused by
yesterday
attackers.
from Polo.
Yeah, not my favorite term for it.
I think that is a fantastic term for it.
A little crazy if you ask me, but you know.
I thought you were gonna say cringe.
I did.
I thought you said crazy.
No, a little cringe. Yeah, because the web labs. Like, no, it just don't fit. Yeah, it does not fit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to him about that when we cast again together. But it is what it is. Pretty typical Pokemon from UCF here.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Perimeter defense $60 CCTVs for in place of a 1
5 seconds left before insertion.
More wub-wubs going down on red stairs.
More Malusi's going down on red stairs, I do believe you mean. Not sure where Wub is. Instead decides to opt to pick it up, staring at the grates. Carefully inspecting the dirt, it would seem. I'm not sure what to do.
I think he's trying to put it down again.
I think so. I think he's pulling an Elo right here. I think he needs his team to tell him where to do it. Not so sure though. Actually decides to place it in the exact same spot. Maybe turning it around a little bit. Doesn't like the position of the triangle.
Located a bomb.
Finally does decide on a spot. Kite getting spotted up there in rafters, yeah.
I wonder if anyone's gonna push the garage. I'm trying to get him out of there, but
Typical Elo, getting droned in, but doing nothing with it probably, just wasting the drone utility and his life while he's at it, might as well be. Boost sitting outside CC window, watching a pixel.
Ready for grenades.
well, 1 minute has already ticked by. Nothing much happening.
Yeah, not much at all, really.
No. Drones are going in. Drones are dying.
Oh,
Nothing
the
much
thermite charge
happening.
going down, actually. They do manage to get the left side of the CC wall open. Laugh on a nice flank, actually, on main stairs. Not sure if One Daddy doesn't know. He has no idea. I don't think they have any flank cams either, seeing as how they only have a couple drones remaining.
Slow and steady. Excuse me.
He might need to take a sip of water right there.
I really do.
Kind of crusty. Flamethrower One Daddy watching the angle. His drone's destroyed. He should know. Oh, actually, it's taken out. The information should be relayed though, but Laugh doesn't finish the kill. Is he going to get a nitro from beneath? No, I do believe he is just completely running away.
Arno's the people's hero, running back into bedroom, trying to cover. Big Boosh finds the kill on Plav.
Yeah.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Barely managed to kill him. Actually, 1 HP to his name. Looking a little damage there, but again.
1 HP and a drink. Hopefully he'll pull something out of his foot.
Elo finally doing something useful to the team, taking out the shield on the red hole. Java killing one daddy. Arnold stuck in the corner by the smoke, getting gassed out.
Health is slowly getting chunked down, and there's 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, 2 smoke charges left on the UCF side with 30 seconds remaining. CR6 still outside of the breach.
No one's really there to back him up, though. And, okay, Elo just walks on the site.
Finally
down
does something. Down sped. The smoke's gone. 0-2 finally killing the guy on Raptors. Elo pushing up. Finishing off Java. Nuclear completely blind.
5 seconds.
They don't know.
Sped is
I don't
down.
think they,
They do know Sped is down now. Plant going down. They do spot Sped in cash. It is now a 1v1 post plant. Nuclear knows he's. Oh.
Pre-fires but misses.
Oh,
No.
0-2 tagging him up pretty heavy. Going for the defuse on the
Behind the
bomb.
reinforcement.
Sticking it.
Nope, he got off.
Oh,
And
nice
0-2.
pre-fire by 0-2. I do believe he actually could have finished the bomb plant. Yeah, I think he actually could have finished the bomb plant there. He only had 2 seconds left, and 0-2 was crouching through the hole. But again, he probably didn't know where he was coming from. It was probably just a sound situation, unsure of where he's at. Might have been coming through CC. He can't be too sure in that situation. So unfortunately, 0-2 did get a nice pre-fire though, and I do believe they did have intel on him with the drone, as I did see a active ping coming out.
No, that's for sure. Well,
Can you hit tab real quick? Oh, Elo actually doing something for once in his life.
got 2 kills. That's pretty.
Yeah,
that's
down
pretty huge.
he got that kill on the down smoke. 0-2 definitely should have taken that.
That is true.
Flash being 6 picked by Sped off of the Vigil for the. Nope, never mind. Locks back in Vigil. Not sure what his mind was going through there.
Attackers need to
And
locate
I
and
think Big
defuse
Boosh
as
is
many
whipping out
bombs
his
as they
pocket
can.
pick.
The Monty Frag Tanya coming out from the booster.
Adding some protection from grenades.
Probably a very similar setup coming out from UCF here. Some nice intel, proximity alarms on the red stairs side. Sped decided to go for more of a very early heavy roam here. Probably. No, not going for a spawn pick at all, actually. Contrary to what I thought.
Alright, Wub's been put
10
down.
seconds left before
Flash
insertion.
definitely sure of where to put them now.
5 seconds to
That's
go.
it. Should be too many spots.
Perimeter defense active.
Yeah, you
Attackers'
would think so.
objective
You'd
is to
think so.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
So, prep phase, very exciting.
Yeah, pretty standard setup. Not much to talk about. People walking around, putting stuff down.
Evil eye deployed.
Boosh is just lingering over, walking
Yeah.
around, what he
Elo
does best.
finally realizes that he's useless to this team. Decides to drone into Montagna, knowing that he'll actually do something.
Sees the guy in Raptors.
Yeah, on T2T, now T90. Pinging on Montagna, not sure what that's all about. A lot of drones. 3 drones getting taken down by Kaid, actually.
A bomb has been located.
The Melusa going down too.
Looks like there's some backup from garage window.
Oh,
However,
Boosh
it's taken
getting the
out.
kill. That is the
Did not
typical-
expect
yeah.
him.
That is the Boosh classic with the Frag Tanya kills.
I think Kate's teammate has backed off from that window, trying to hold a more passive angle. However, no, he does find a kill on garage stairs.
Yeah, Elo just throwing his life away like usual.
Unfortunate.
Clap being killed on Arno actually outside of garage.
Oh, 3, 4.
One daddy in bottom garage. Little suspicious of the of underneath, seeing as how Montagna is able to just walk up on site. He does think there might be a pre-placed C4 there.
Oh, one daddy's free fire onto that softball almost. I think. No, it didn't hit anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some intel coming out, trying to get some, maybe some intel, seeing if there's any C4
Drop
down
on a
underneath.
boost, trying to get any
located
damage
by attackers.
onto one daddy, but does not connect. Now he looks over to the breach. I think he's trying to juggle 2 angles. Not looking too hot right now. See some
who's
Montagne.
covering up? Getting tagged up a little bit there. 0-2 walking right in, taking out Nuclear on the red stairs.
Sees the pings, tries to throw down a C4, does not connect. Now it's a 2v2.
Should know one is on the flank here. Actually, it's wall banged there. 0-2 does. Nice shot by a Sped there. It's a big boost. The Montagne man in a 2v1. He's gonna get shot in the back right here.
Oh.
Never mind. Nice aim coming out from Plaff actually, and Sped having to clean up that disaster.
I'm not sure how Boosh didn't die while vaulting through that window.
Yeah,
but...
not really sure about that one, but I mean they did manage to get the kill, you know.
Mm-hmm. It was looking up for OSU there. However, it got turned around really fast by UCF.
Yeah, that I do believe it was the Vigil on the flank in the garage that managed to turn it around there. Pretty hard from 5-4 here on Clubhouse now. As UCF opting for the basement take, going pretty similar setup to what they've been doing before. Actually switching off the Malusi to the Legion, afraid of that Montagne, I do believe, but this time around, they're not taking it. Actually, Plath might, no. He's solid in his Legion pick. They're fairly certain that Boosh might go back to the Montagne.
We got goo galore coming out from UCF. No more whoop whoops. Unfortunate, but...
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, I do believe the Montagne pick was a little out of left field there last round from Boosh. I know it's his it's kind of his classic pick, but I haven't seen it as of late actually at all in these past couple of games that OSU's been playing.
No. I don't know if they're trying to meme. I definitely think they were throwing some rounds, but
yeah,
you know, that's classic OSU.
Yeah, just kind of throwing it around. Not really sure what they're doing.
Yeah, I think they're just trying out some new stuff.
Yeah, I think so, but you know, I'm really wondering why Elo's still taking Ash with his negative KD. It's a little concerning. If
I think that's just his role. He's entry.
Yeah, well, he's not really entering, and I do believe he should realize this and be able to switch off.
It doesn't matter what kind of entry, right? It's entry death counts.
Yeah. Oh, entry death, those two. Yeah, he is #1 on entry deaths. Even though he gets droned in by his team, literally offering nothing to them. What's concerning there? Instead, he's getting carried right now by the One Daddy Big Boost 0-2 trio.
Yeah, and I don't think he needs anyone droning him in this time. I think he just opened up Jacuzzi. No, Arno gonna drone for him this time from Logi. Sees a Mozzie.
Gets his drone taken, snatched away.
Unfortunate. Jumps straight into that pest's arms.
And Mozzie's playing pretty off-site here. Not playing as aggressive as he was the last round. UCF played basement. Instead opting for more of a more passive hold inside of cash.
Sped and Legion now returning back onto site. I don't think anyone's holding main stairs anymore after they left, but
yeah, little. I mean, we see this out of OSU almost every game. They do a very heavy roam clearing with these drones out, and they tend to time tends to be their problem.
Yeah. Well, Elo does get gooed, so they know that people are pushing on main. Big boost with the Jackal looking for a pick.
See that is the problem with the
purple goggles.
Yeah, no, not the purple goggle. I do believe Booch is unaware on how to play Jackal. Not sure if he, not really sure if he just looked up a wiki how real quick or something. But Platt forgetting to turn off his walls. Pre-fires a hard wall onto the person bottom of main stairs.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah, I think Boosh accidentally looked up a wiki how to play Jackal and didn't read it all the way through, knowing that people can come from where there's no footsteps, and I don't think he realized that.
I think he knows now.
I do
Trial and
think
error.
he's a little bit
Java
wiser.
finding the pick on RNO.
Inside of dirt.
Anticipates it's someone else there, and he is correct.
One daddy getting a nice pick on the smoke there. Very important to take that out. However, there's only 24 seconds remaining. Elo finally finding a kill in the past 4 rounds.
Now it's a 3v3. Maybe he can find another one if
Yeah,
they pick
tagging
main
up
again.
another one right there. The hatch is open. 15 seconds remaining. One inside of dirt, one bottom main, and one on hatch.
He's got to
One
drop
daddy
right
has
now.
to drop.
He does, and now tries
Plant
to
is
plant.
going down. 0-2 watching a nice angle. Gets the frag on the Mozzie. Tagging up and does eventually finish off the Vigil, and Elo cleaning up the kill on the bottom main side.
That's you know, it's looking a little tight there again, but this time OSU prevails.
Yeah, they really love waiting to the last second to do anything, really. Hey, whether it's execution or just finding any kills, it's always at the last second.
Now RNO taking the bottom of the leaderboard. But you know, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Elo's finally doing something. One daddy and 0-2 racking
You know,
up to
maybe
12 and 5.
It just gotta. The man needs 10 rounds to warm up. Don't worry.
I guess it must be.
Well, 6 pick off the Legion into Echo.
Okay. Little bit of a switch up here from UCF.
I don't know how much info that they found useful from the goo mines, so I guess they opted to go for more. Wait, I think they learned that OSU always pushes last second, and so they're just gonna put an Echo drone on B site, and if they do it again, all they gotta do is make One Daddy completely incapable of planning, and then they just win the round. If OSU doesn't clear that Echo out, then their last minute strategy will ultimately be their downfall.
Yeah, I'm going to completely agree with you there. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on there with his gun. Looking a little
looks
beefed
really
up right there. Kind of
chunky.
I didn't know they added that into the game recently. Okay, nice hacks coming out here from Clap. Not only does he forget to turn off his walls, actually opting for the cheats to just outright show him off. Shield glitching with the shield in front of his head and granting him invulnerability. Interesting to see how OSU will take this.
Alright, Boosh, gunning down a window, thinking that he's far. Again, Elo looking for entry.
Always going
into
jacuzzi, actually.
Yeah, jacuzzi. I'm surprised that.
Past couple of, I think he's only gone through jacuzzi actually, when I think about it.
I'm surprised UCF's roamers haven't picked up anything from that yet.
I don't think any of them's played that side to get any information on that, but it does seem Nuclear is
true.
still playing cash side. Arnold going heavy right here. No, actually just deciding to go down main stairs. It seems this time around they're not too worried about the roamers as they're already coming down main. It seems Nuclear's falling off a little bit, maybe to get it a flank through bending, possibly main bar.
One Daddy waiting.
Does find the Kaid. Yeah, he does find the Kaid with the bonus. Boosh getting a
Boosh
nice
picks
pick
off.
on Sped.
Yep.
Sped was in strip. Little bit of surprise there. Actually getting taken out by Nuclear too through the main lobby. Now falling back to site. A 1-for-1 coming out. Minute 20 on the clock, down 4-4. Arno playing some verticality there. Java still sitting in dirt. They decide to reinforce the blue rotate, actually hunker down, maybe trying to play off the Echo, as they do know that this last second push probably is inevitable. Yeah, they're going for a turtle strategy.
Again. Pushing down through dirt and does find the pick on Kaid. Now we got 2 players from OSU pushing in through dirt. And hopefully Elo is able to push their main soon.
A bomb has been located.
Yeah, not really sure what's going on with Class gameplay here, but seems Elo got some intel. Yeah, ping coming out from OSU.
30 seconds left on the clock. It looks like
the plant's going down actually. One Daddy dropping the hatch. They do now
But-
realize that there is an echo on the board. It's actually beneficial that they found this out beforehand. Now taking down the echo drone, the plant actually trying to go down a second time. Elo getting a nice call on nuclear. They're getting the pick off. Plant does go down. They do find information that he is on bottom main. AK being spotted. Echo falling back to Moto, trying to get the main flank kill maybe. Watching the angle tight here. Elo walking right into the headshot range, typical of him. Watching some vertical play here from Plath.
However,
It seems
they
that
will not find anyone there.
it does seem they're falling back out of dirt to watch the verticality from the hatch.
Flashbang away.
Plath actually
1v3
rotating up the
situation.
kitchen. And he does get taken out by Arno on the freezer hold. Spelling out a nice message there.
Ah. Well, I feel like UCF had the right idea to adapt to OSU's last minute plants. However, they couldn't.
It seems it was just a stroke of luck this time around, honestly.
Yeah.
Instead of like the last 5 to 10 seconds, they actually decided to go with the last 30, which is a very I'm not
better.
sure whether it's lucky for OSU or unlucky for UCF, but
However, Arno does pull through to make Elo last again.
just
back
like
to
Elo
Castro,
deserves
by the way.
rock bottom of the team.
Okay, thanks.
Ah.
I heard the heads up this time.
There's a heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was fucking slumped in my goddamn chair. Sloppy face staring at my fucking screen. I think the heads up needs to be a little bit louder so I can officiate myself, but it's whatever now. I've already been caught red-handed. It is what it is.
Well, yeah.
So, what do you feel about that last game going to the... I do believe it was 7-4 for OSU.
Yes.
Cactus, any thoughts?
I mean, I thought OSU's last minute pushes were a bit sketchy, but sometimes it works out, sometimes it didn't, I think. And I don't know. I felt like they could have been more efficient with their time.
That is definitely the case. OSU definitely is very very wasteful with their time. I'm not sure if wasteful is the right word. They do a
They're
very good
very
job.
meticulous.
Yes, they do a very good job at heavily droning out every single location, and it does work out in their favor sometimes. Actually, finding out that there's roamers in places you'd never think there'd be roamers. Like I think Boosh found Vigil on that last round sitting inside a strip.
I felt like they might have droned Vigil out though, because I don't think Boosh entered from that window at all in any of the previous rounds, and I think he knew exactly where he was.
Or it might have been just a very lucky engagement for Boosh there. But
yeah, I felt like
either way,
on
you got the kill.
UCF side, I think Nuclear and Plath did a really good job wasting OSU's time by like dancing around upstairs and successfully finding picks every now and then and trading it off.
Yeah, they definitely wasted a lot of time, like especially playing against OSU with the heavy roam clear. If you actually manage to stay alive on the roam, it's such a time waster. Like that one round, Nuclear actually wasted a whole 2 minutes by sitting upstairs while the basement is, or the my bad, the objective is in the basement.
Yeah, and I remember one is OSU defense where Sped just walks onto site and got the kills, and I don't think OSU was prepared.
Yeah, he just managed to walk right up the main stairs, slam Boosh inside a gym, and then unfortunately Boosh was complaining about how he died, and there was no call out made, and one daddy got slammed in the back as well, coming from the main stairs side. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no calls means that one daddy.
No information. Yeah.
No information. It was
Truly
just a poor
unfortunate.
victim.
Yeah, really glad to see Arno on the rock bottom of the team though.
Going back in.
Arno.
Oh, Elo. My
These
bad.
guys aren't staying in here, are they?
Who?
We can swap out whenever.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna boot you because I'm looking to cast.
Or you can sit in here, either one. I'll be back though.
Well, it is my time because I do have other obligations. So.
Yeah, work still.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
No, I don't have
loser.
work. I'm just going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. You know, the nerd.
Oh.
Would. Yeah.
Oh, have fun.
As my group's official dungeon master. You know,
Oh, you're
I gotta
the
be able to,
oh,
yeah, you know, gotta
wow.
take charge. Gotta show who's boss. You know,
I
teach him
mean,
the
which
ropes. It is what
session
it is. We're doing the Curse of Strahd book right now. It's pretty spicy.
How many sessions have you gone through?
That is an excellent question. I cannot keep count.
Great.
But my time is over here. Switching over to Apollo.
Apoyo.
Apollo.
Pollo
And
cook
are
a
you
combo.
combos coming in here?
Yay.
All right. Well,
Alright.
Cactus, I think our time here is over.
Yes. Thank you for watching, guys. You new cast.
Hope you hope you enjoyed and have fun with these new casters, Apollo and
Apoyo.
Combo.
Cactus signing off.
Katsu leaving.
Okay, he'll be here in a second.
Alright. I mean,
Quick
might as well
look
do
at
an
the bands.
introduction.
Yeah, quick look at the bands while we're waiting. Nomad and Malusi on the likes of UCF, and Thatcher and Jaeger from the likes of tOSU on an Oregon map. tOSU starting off as attacking. See that the setup that they will have. So I will assume UCF picked this map since they're starting on defense. Is that correct, Mr. Observer?
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
Oh wait, who did you say? You said OSU picked the map, right? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, OSU picked the map?
OSU picked the map because, pretty sure. Well, they got defense on Clubhouse, so.
Okay, well, we see UCF starting off downstairs with a Wamai Goyo hold and a Warden, harkening back to the before nerf days when Wamai had
Attackers
a
need
shield
to
and he was
locate and
overpowered as
defuse
heck, and
bombs.
we have the Combo in here. Hello, Combo, how are you doing?
Deploying explosive ordnance.
How are you? Doing well, doing well. We're starting off with a upstairs hold. UCF reinforcing attic right now. We'll be seeing 3 shields, I believe, along with the likes of Warden on the team. Fortifying all of upstairs, making it a hassle as all being to get into upstairs site. Although, with these mute jammers placed on the ground, it'll be easy to Ash charge or Zofia charge, as we send the attackers from underneath
10
to gain
seconds left
access
before
to
insertion.
closet wall to get into
5
sight.
seconds remaining. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
Now we're underway. Looks like tOSU is electing to take an attic take. Clearing out downstairs first as they look for roamers. They themselves like to roam down on first floor when they hold upstairs. We see one roamer, I believe from the likes of Jaeger.
No Jaeger.
Or is it Goyo? Goyo may be downstairs on first floor. Oh! And freezer stairs. There we see Hilo, the Ash, clearing off the mute jammer. Now be able to take that wall with no problem.
Torches on.
I believe we saw one in attic, maybe going for an attic take so they can hold off some angles. Yes, we see Mav and Zofia. Good two people to take attic because they can just open up a crouch hole and then walk right in. And that's what we're seeing right now.
So a pretty generic push through sides, get a little bit of map control, push coming out here from tOSU. They're just kind of grabbing some intel, no frags out yet.
True. With a minute and a half and the round done, we have not even set a foot on site, only now getting drones, I believe, out. See Mav having some troubles finding his drone through that hole, so he's going to open up a little bit of a longer hole. And we see the walls reached by Habana on the site. Flat looking to find a headshot on the big goosh as we speak.
Shield gets burned. Looks like they're going to apply some pressure to Attic here. He's going to fall back into Kid's bedroom, and we see good old One Daddy and Arno taking control of Trophy Room here. Definitely emphasizing some Attic control. Trying to get that open and completely take that over.
Indeed, looks like we're going to see 5 players alive on both teams as we go down to the last 30 seconds when they're going to try to execute plant. We saw on the last map, for the last couple rounds, tOSU was waiting for the last second to be able to plant. Will they find success here now as Big Boosh finds a frag on the plat, making the first kill in the last 30 seconds. 20 seconds left for tOSU. Will they be able to frag it out, or will they have to go for a plant? Arno rolling out the Ying.
And some smokes.
15 seconds remaining. Attackers have dropped the
Showing
bomb.
exactly the power of Warden here.
10 seconds left.
As UCF finds 2 frags onto the plant as the Trez goes down. OSU is not able to get plant down. The fresh
Maestro and Warden just spraying. They're going to get the plant down. No, they won't.
Operators, you are out of
UCF's
time.
going to take round 1. I gotta say, I thought UCF was in a really bad position there. Everyone was condensed into Master and Kids. But they held their own, with Maestro just spraying down through the smoke and Warden being able to see directly through it. Didn't seem like OSU had much of a chance there.
Indeed. OSU may not have accounted for that Warden being able to see through the 2 smokes that they were counting on to be able to run through sight to take off plant, because OSU did have control of the closet for master bedroom, attic, and trophy. They had all the control in the world that they needed to go for a plant, but that Warden did screw them over because he could just see them running in to get it plant down, and that's what got 2 kills for them.
An unfortunate situation there. And we see both teams moving away from that smoke meta here, mostly due to the site change, I would imagine. No Yang on attack and no Warden on defense. Pretty generic lineups
Defenders,
coming
protect
out
your
here.
bombs from being defused by attackers.
What do you think we're going to see in terms of a push here? Obviously, you can go for small tower, you can push from basement, freezer side, stuff like that. What do you think?
So I'm gonna bet that OSU is not gonna think that UCF is gonna go to this site in their wildest dreams, going kitchen off of the second site location. Now, of course, they have plenty of time to win sites downstairs if they choose to do that, but I imagine once OSU figures out that they need to attack kitchen, they're probably gonna go from a small tower take.
10 seconds
I haven't
remaining.
seen
Correct me if
OSU.
I'm wrong, but kitchen is the lowest defender win rate site on this map.
I believe so. I could look that up. See what
Attackers objective.
the good old
locate a
pro
bomb and
stats
defuse
are.
it.
It doesn't mean it's not viable, obviously. Good strategy, good practice can account for that deficit, but it's a little bit interesting for them to flex to this over one of the more meta sites. Obviously, that's their intention, to throw off the attackers here. So we see a big tower side push, hastily just taking in the top, taking in the bottom. Good drone work shows that there's no defenders over here anywhere, and they're just establishing that map control really quick in the first 30 seconds.
Indeed, we see OSU spawning all on construction side, yet to be known if... Oh, now of course they do know where the site is. Will they change up where they attack from, or will they continue attacking from this meeting side to open up the kitchen?
You know, that's a good question, because Yana walked in there and saw that they aren't really controlling meeting too much. They do have the ability to get that wall open with the
Bomb
Maverick
located
Cabana
by
here.
attackers.
So, while I think it's definitely plausible if they get that wall open, pushing from one angle on the site doesn't seem like the best of an idea. Notice they do have, or they will be establishing vertical control, likely blowing open that hatch over here in kids' room soon. And mute. Ooh, Bandit's gonna swing in the attic and take out the Zoe. 4v3, 3v3, 2 frags each upstairs.
UCF still in control above upstairs, which is what they want, even though they're down 2 men. They got the trades, and they still control above the hatch, which is very important to keep in the site. They've been droned out, and OSU sees where he is. Will he drop down? Will he rotate off? Or will he take this fight and die on it?
Ballsy play by mute here, trying to stay upstairs, obviously failing to get through that hole. Being one hit here from either of these attackers, yeah, it's just not a good idea. He was dead to rights there, especially when they established that crossfire. So OSU is going to take back over vertical control here. Let's see what they do with that. Obviously, you can't rain down hell, so to speak, too much on dining site, but kitchen you can cause some trouble. And same exact thing with security, which we see Maestro hunkering down there and smoke, respectively, in the other site.
Absolutely.
A bomb has been located.
OSU still trying to find... Oh, gets a couple shots off on his bed.
Disgusting angle from that hatch.
OSU still waiting for the last 30 seconds to enter site. Maybe try and get some more picks vertically, but Big Boosh is gonna send white stairs as he tries to find pressure on the site.
Smoking bathroom now. Looks like he's going to butt heads with Sophia here very soon. Sophia's just gonna take him out with an impact. What is the luck there? And Maestro's just getting collapsed on. There's not much of a chance here, even though he has the best gun on defense. tOSU takes round 2. So in theory, I think the swap to kitchen was a good idea to throw him off second round, but the good thing about a map like Oregon is unless you try a specific attack like they did with the Ying, you can pretty much bring the same exact operator lineup for every single site, which is why I think they're able to pivot so easily and just take that vertical control and then start pushing from the side on the first floor to just get their picks, win their gut fights, and take that round.
Oh, absolutely. It was good to see the control held for the 3v3 with 2 on site and 1 upstairs still holding that pressure up top. But after he was, droned out, sussed out, got some shots fired his way, he was unable to go through the rotate hole. He might have been looking to go down white stairs, but he could have just dropped down that hatch to preserve his life and keep a 3v3 on site.
So it seems that there's the assumption that they're going to go basement here as the sledge gets flexed to the Dokkaebi. Interesting, though, on defense, there's a lack of a Jaeger, which means that they will not be extending into blue.
That seems to not be true. I believe Sped is taking a shotgun and opening up elbow. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays here with nothing to defend himself. But we do have a OMI.
One OMI.
He'll have a couple of, frag denials, but...
Interesting decision. I mean, I don't want to underestimate UCF here because we saw them just hold it down in the first round, but the point of extending into blue is to really just soak up a ton of utility and time, and with, one barbed wire, one Maestro Cam, and one OMI, that's not very hard to get in there, so to speak, by OSU. Although it looks like they're going to completely ignore blue here, establish control on Big Tower. It looks like Big Boosh is going to head towards garage as well.
Swapping mag!
Oh, I stand corrected. They're going to push down Big Tower stairs and take blue control. I'm sure that they've noticed that there's very, very small amounts of denial in blue. One Daddy and Arno are just getting aggressive here.
Tries pushing
One
up
smoke
blue
gets
hall.
burned, and he's already going to fall back and reinforce that wall. I don't really think the attackers used any utility there, and the defenders are out of a shield and a smoke. Who knows if the round will be close enough that that really matters, but it can make all the difference.
Absolutely. Try looking for a take on the blue. Sitting behind his trusty shield, but gets droned out. Elo looking
You see Elo just shoving himself right down blue stairs, putting pressure on Big Pillar. They're gonna have to fall back from that back into the hallway.
Nuclear looking for a crazy flank here, coming upon 2 tOSU players, but
But Elo knows he has his nut.
Don't know if that was combo cutting out with just me, if you guys could hear him.
Oh, is my mic scuffed?
I think you DC'd there for a little bit. But Nuclear getting taken out, Arno also getting traded, I believe in elbow, or at least near pillar side.
You see them establishing a line of sight from pillar, which is a very, very powerful position to hold here. And we see a 4v3 coming out. Similar situation that UCF was in first round, where they're just hunkered down in the corners of sight. See Maestro and Closet trying to get a shot up on those Maverick holes, and he's going to land it down to a 3v3. He's getting pinned. Omai standing on top of the washers, and Smoke's just kind of standing there hoping someone's going to fly around that corner and get a pick. Nades coming out from tOSU as 0-2 tries to put that plant down. Maestro's going to swing and take out One Daddy, although he can't quite get 0-2 in time, and he's going to get refragged. 2v1 here effectively as Habana is down. 0-2 is one hit here, and he's going to go revive his ally.
Attackers need to protect it.
Diffuse coming out. Omai's one hit, and Smoke's going to go out. It looks like he's going to get that diffuse off. There's not enough time for him to...
Bomb defusing attempt.
Barely missing being able to kill the defender. Sticking the defuse. He saw him for a brief second, but no shots were able to come out in time. UCF taking round 3, a 2-1 lead. What did we see there? I think we saw OSU being a little bit slow on the take. They quickly conquered elbow. UCF decided to give that up right away. And then they kind of stalled for a bit. trades came out down to a 3v3, down to a 2v2 post plant. I believe Big Boosh got taken out from. Oh, one daddy got downed in elbow, leaving the plant alone. Big Boosh was trying to hold an angle from freezer door, but was unable to do so. Got taken out. And it was down to a 1v2 with the res, a 2v2, but an unfavorable position for the attackers as they had no access to site because elbow wall was still reinforced with only, I believe, one ace
Attackers
hole
need to locate and
with
defuse bombs.
on either side, leaving them to be stuck while the defuse was going down.
You know, it looks like OSU had really good momentum there up until Elo, the Ash player, died from the Maestro swinging on those Maverick holes. They had really good lines of sight established and good map control, and UCF was kind of in a corner, but we're starting to see that that is a place that they are comfortable being in as the 2 rounds that they've won, that's the position they've been in. Let's see if Ohio State can pivot and start to pick them off one by one a little more as opposed to letting them turtle down and grab those strong angles from side and pull off these
5
run
seconds
wins
left
we've seen.
before insertion.
Absolutely. It seems like OSU's preferred style is to take as much time as figuring out utility, establishing lines of sight and control in sight, and then trying to push for the last 30 seconds, which we see many pro teams do. But maybe it's not working out for them so well on this map. OSU was able to do it very efficiently on last map, Clubhouse. They seem to like that map and are able to take good lines of sight, but on this map, as we saw for them yesterday as well, they were not able to capitalize on those last second pushes in Oregon. Big Boosh unable to enter the door as he's waiting for his teammates to open up the barricade. C4 coming
It's
out.
interesting how we're seeing the Yana as a flex come out as opposed to like a Nomad or something like that. Seems like they're not too worried about flanks from this team, even though last round there was a ballsy flank attempted, I believe by Try.
Yes, OSU has been preferring the Iana lately. From yesterday, they played Iana on Villa, and it worked to their benefit as they took that map 7-2 as well. We'll see if that helps them out. Maybe they're looking for more utility. I know Big Boosh likes to run around and maybe feels he can accomplish that through his Iana clone without really having a negative repercussion to dying immediately. Try unable to ban a trick, although he's trying to. He's going to have to give it up shortly, as he might rat out and look for an easy kill onto a bedroom wall.
So right now we see not necessarily map control established in Attic, but the defenders have fallen back from Attic, and the other 3 attackers are pushing through the Master Trophy area. It's still a 5v5, even though Try is 1 hit. There's 3 defenders sitting on White Stairs, which is not a favorable position at all, although it seems that there is a flank, a rotation coming out here from one of them. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we see them doing exactly what they did on the first round, just kind of laying down, holding these tight, cheeky angles, waiting for the attackers to poke their heads in the sight. Same exact thing with the Warden, even though OSU doesn't necessarily have a ying to throw flashes and smokes at everyone. I think the Warden is still in a power position here, not necessarily with a strong gun, though.
Indeed, Arno taking late control of Attic, seeing if he can apply some pressure on. Ash there was watching for a rotate, which may be coming out sometime sooner or later. In the last 30 seconds, still waiting for the first kill is the mimic of the very first round we saw OSU play in this map. Sped getting the first kill on a Big Bush. Plaid taking out another. Finally, a trade coming back from TOSU side on the Sped. That is the Warden down from the power position. Elo looking for a kill onto White, not able to find it. 0-2, putting the plant down. He's a little bit vulnerable to White with Arna going down. Plant stopped then out as a 1v4 with Elo alive, and UCF is able to clutch it. No, they dominate that round with a 4-man lead. And Nitro securing the final kill.
That's just rough. It looks like Elo is ready for those cheeky pixel peaks that UCF was putting out, and he even got a frag there, but as they collapsed and tried to go for the plant, 1 kill led to another. C4 kind of sealed the deal, and there was not much that OSU could do to recover from UCF just running at them at that point.
And
potential mirror pick coming out here.
You see that?
Oh, he might 6 to it. He briefly picked it.
Oh, we got a vigil. So we see OSU, they do not seem too confident on this map. I believe this is a map they're trying to get better at, as they know that they'll see it later on down the line. They're showing how unconfident they are. They take their time establishing good control, and they honestly do have good control right up into the plant, but they're not able to capitalize on it, as UCF is just able to use their nitros, their pixel
Attackers
angles,
need to
winning
locate and
gunfights,
defuse
shutting down
bombs.
OSU at every attempt. Now
Yeah,
we
and they're
see-
going to go right back to the kitchen here, not even thinking about going meeting as opposed to dining room, I believe the site is. Establishing a little more upstairs control, Mute making sure his rotate holes are rotatable, so to speak, this time. I wonder if they're going to try to extend like they did last time when they lost the site, hence the vigil pick, or if they're going to try to stay closer to site and just keep retreating, keep everyone alive, wait for OSU to just put themselves in a bad position.
I think we'll see Sped playing up top with either Try or Nuclear like we did last time. Maybe just trying to flex that vigil so he gets a bit more information, or he can have more information denial without, you know, necessarily having to put more utility up there. Excuse me. OSU clearing out from construction side. Maybe we'll see a attic take. I think that they did last time as well, looking for spawn peaks. Arno very quickly taking open big tower.
So with the somewhat recent Hibana changes and the Ace nerfs as a prelude to that, where do you think those two operators stand in terms of hard breach meta?
I have seen some crazy plays by Hibanas. I never even thought about it. For example, on Last Map Club, you can, you know, when people try and trick the Hibana pellets from downstairs, she's able to just put 2 out instead of 6. And Elo looking for an early kill, as CJ did on to tOSU from last game day yesterday, but unable to capitalize on it.
Elo, they're getting really aggressive really quick. I think that's the first gunfight that's occurred in the first minute here. Even though he did light up Mute there, and he's in a aggressive position, I think he's in a strong position. It seems that he has his bearings.
Big Boosh finding a kill on the Java, I believe, from small tower side. It looks like he's solo pushing while the rest of his team tries to clear up from attic, looking for vertical control. Big Boosh almost met by Try, luckily able to get out of his drone in time and back away. Maybe to reconnect with his team or to look to push from oh, he's going to push from the same place, just getting on his drone again. Elo looking for his frag onto Nuclear to finish the job, but Nuclear may have just rotated off-site, and now top is completely clear for OSU to do as they please. Sped coming on the rotate, maybe looking to get a Maverick. Maverick not ADS, but is able to get the kill. Very good kill by 0-2. Maybe you want to look down your scope next time instead of on your phone.
Now put away that book, 0-2. Use an angled grip, maybe. That's what I think. But we see Smoke and Yana here kind of doing this back and forth action. Smoke is going to swing. It looks like he got a couple pellets on the Yana, but in the end, Big Boosh is going to come out and just destroy him with that ARX, and he's going to have Mute. That was Mute. He has Mute's number. Mute's dead. Mute doesn't have a chance.
Absolutely. OSU coming out in a very dominant fashion over the last couple of rounds. It's a 5v1. Not a single person on OSU has died. Elo holding the rotate. Flap not getting any kills. He's going to rotate downstairs. Maybe take a moment to talk with his team. Does not seem like he'll be able to clutch this round out. Maybe get some cheeky kills to boost his stats. But this round is all but over for OSU. Big Boosh, of course, getting thirsty and takes that 1v1 and wins it, adding this to the stats.
Man, I just love that ARX with that ACOG. Such a strong gun.
I would have to agree. You don't see much play on her, or much play on that gun with, what is it, Nomad, I believe? Most people tend to prefer the mag size of the AK over the ARX. The ARX is a very strong gun in its own right with the ACOG on it, allowing for further range fights, which we saw Boosh utilize while he's pushing into sight, finding that prone operator in sight.
Yeah, it's always a trade-off. I mean, higher damage, higher fire rate, but 20 less bullets. And in a game like Siege, where a headshot is a kill regardless of your weapon damage, sometimes it's better to have those extra bullets, especially if it's twice as many bullets. So we see a clash pick coming out from Frost. I don't know if OSU will be surprised that Frost got 6th picked, but same exact Warden that we've seen. We see them going back to the basement. Lack of the smoke would, I guess,
protect your bombs from being defused
have
by
us
attackers.
assume that they're not going to extend into blue. Let's see what they do at the clash here.
I would think that they might actually put Flash and Blue make a little bit bigger of a rotate hole. They're keeping the Warden up. The Warden's probably going to be playing into E-Box, trying to get a kill. Yet we see Java opening up this rotate, the elbow, having a conversation with Sped while he's at it. Deciding that they taking a big shot onto Sped.
Sped is sitting there at one hit now to all of these attacker weapons. Notice the Twitch coming out on offense. Do you think that Twitch is providing here what would be a notable source of utility for the attackers, or do you think it's more of a comfort pick?
This is 100% a comfort pick for Big Boosh. He loves that F2. Even with recoil nerfs, even with his ACOG being taken away with that 1.5, it is still a monster to deal with. Big Boosh is probably going to still push by himself from the difference on the other side of the map, but he will try and find frags by himself with that gun.
No, I'll have to say that going into defender side on this map, down 4-2 is what I would call a favorable position. You can definitely pull off a win there. But if they can tie this up as 3-3, they're in really good shape for defender side. I don't know if you've seen OSU's defense strats in this map yet, but I'm sure that they are a force to be reckoned with on defense here.
We saw yesterday, Arno getting an early pick on a try within the first minute from blue stairs on the pillars. That Clash did not seem to be able to protect him very well without Cam being found out.
Yeah, these Valcams are fooling no one.
Sped sits on one shot. He decides to give it up. He's reinforcing that elbow, and he says, "Save my life. I have one shot. I can't do much." Clash gaining some information on the pillars. He's backing up, waiting for his teammate maybe get a shot onto the map there. Ooh, but he gets taken out through
disgusting crossfire. Big Boost just slamming that Maestro. It seems he forgot that wall was open. Sophia synergizing with 0-2 to secure that Clash kill, and it doesn't seem like anything's going to stop OSU here as they're 5-2. Sped sitting one hit from death in Laundry. Nuclear getting pushed.
Sped able to find a kill on the one daddy through a wall. Very good shots of him. Trying to keep sight safe. OSU may be looking to go for a plant here soon, as they have almost complete site control, and we do see 0-2 getting that plant down. Nuclear looking for the C4, but is unable to connect as Big Bush holds it deep in sight, and Arno is able to finish out the game, the round, the shot into Sped.
And that's 3-3.
So what do you think we saw here that led to OSU able to actually win a round on one of the meta sites being downstairs? That changed that actually led to success.
The immediate frag on Big Pillar downstairs, seeming like a miscommunication between Clash and I think Java. I forget exactly who it was that died there, but Arno getting that early pick really just switched the tide of battle there, because the second they lose Pillar, I mean, that's something you don't want to do for a long time. That was control that OSU immediately had, and it was just downhill from there.
Yes, maybe that, I believe it was Sped playing that was sitting one shot within the first 30 seconds of prep phase. Maybe had him play a little bit different than he would have in that round as well. Maybe he would have stuck it in blue for a little bit longer, trying to hold that position, but he had to give it up because he was only on 20 HP.
We are seeing
OSU electing to go downstairs as their first pick for this map. I think we've seen a lot of people go upstairs at their first site, but OSU may just feel more comfortable being on the downstairs site as they have, less vertical play. I don't know if they were too worried about that, but I guess they might be because there's maybe 2 roamers upstairs. We saw yesterday they had 2 roamers off site for nearly every site they played at. Hopefully that won't be their detriment this time, as they weren't too impactful against the last team they faced.
Jackal pick coming out here on offense. Everything else seems pretty generic. Looks like they're going for the big tower side control. Big Bush getting real aggressive here. Jackal's gonna swing that corner and take out Big Bush, sitting at about 35 HP following the gunfight. Speaking of early frags leading to a downhill situation, they didn't necessarily lose map control from that, but being 4v5 within first minute of the round is not a good position.
Yep, Big Boosh being
Bomb
very
located
aggressive
by
early
attacker.
round, paying the price for it, although he was able to take down Sped to about 30 HP. We will see in the future if that will be a detriment to his play, if he'll be able to play it off and just get headshots. Java going down to the smoke gas by Arno. Arno looking for another kill onto
Down's another person. Doesn't seem like he knows it though.
another smoke might come out to confirm the kill if he tries. Through the wall maybe?
Not quite. And just like that, they're tied back up, although it looks like Orange Team has quite a bit less HP here, especially when Try gets resurrected. He'll be sitting at 1 hit from death. Emphasizing some top floor control here.
Absolutely. The castle roaming was found out. They're going to choose to ignore him and try and take a 3v4 on site. Maybe putting some freezer pressure in. As you see Plat and Try both rotating out. Sped looking for that castle. Whether he saw him or not, he knows where he is, and Elo is still holding upstairs above the freezer hatch, trying to... UCF is taking down main stairs, ignoring castle entirely. Elo in a bit of trouble as he's getting closed upon from 2 different angles. He's going to try and find 1 kill and maybe just try and keep it even. Oh, they didn't even know where he was, it seemed.
Jackal scanned it too. That was an unfortunate misplay. Elo's going to grab a double kill, but get traded out. Looks like they 1-for-1'd each other.
OSU
3v2
comfortably
here.
up, 20 seconds left.
Left.
UCF making a desperation play down main stairs, going to look for some easy frags.
10 seconds to go.
Arno hiding and able to get the last kill after 0-2, and they finish out the round quite soundly. You know, being
That
down,
looked comfortable for them.
yeah, being down 4-5 within the first 30 seconds, and they were still able to wrap that up pretty soundly.
Absolutely.
Big Boosh, top of the leaderboard, followed by 0-2. One Daddy being the best support player in NA. Sped and Nuclear, top of their respective leaderboards. As we see OSU go upstairs for their second site choice.
You know, it can definitely be hard sometimes playing that hard support role. Sometimes you don't even see an enemy player and around. And sometimes if you do, it's a 1v4. True. Props to One Daddy for holding it down. He opened up a lot of good angles on attack side, and Meister Cams will definitely be a valuable asset for OSU on this top floor D.
Indeed, we're seeing a Valk 6 pick, which is interesting. I believe
Attackers need to
Valk might have been
locate and
banned on
defuse
this
as many
map.
bombs as they
Unless you
can.
played it yesterday, now looking to utilize your utility instead of deny it entirely. We'll have to see if those Valk cannons come in handy at any point. 0-2. Putting some castle barricades down to solidify their positions downstairs. Maybe they'll make more of an impact than they did yesterday. Looking at UCF's attacking lineup, they have pretty standard attack for this map.
10 seconds left.
Hoping to see a attic and
5 seconds
master
to go.
bed take like we saw from OSU, but maybe it'll be a bit more successful.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. Bomb located by attackers.
Believe it's the same attack lineup that we saw last round, like we spoke about earlier in this map. Oregon is a map that you can comfortably bring these same 5 operators on. There's not one site that requires a drastic swap. What do you think we're going to see push-wise here from UCF? Obviously, we see them establishing master control, but do you think they're going to push in a different direction, or swap their way through the round, something like that?
I'm hoping so. That Maverick is looking like a good idea as being one of the probably best operators to take backside. Jackal looking to get some sight lines by meleeing this window open.
So Jackal taking the PDW. just like we talked about with Nomad, how do you feel about that that weapon choice? You know, you get 20 more bullets, but the C8 is one of the most powerful attacking weapons.
Sorry, excuse me. He was a little startled there as he shot his teammate a little bit. But tOSU getting fragged out by Java, getting an equally good pick.
Refrag.
Ooh. Falls to Java in the process. Not shooting nuclear this time as he knows where his teammate is. 0-2 looking to get a pick on flat, but does not find a single shot. Big Boosh getting taken out by nuclear, but getting refragged by One Daddy.
Yeah, that was a really nice swing by One Daddy. And here we see, just like we spoke about, that 1v3 situation. Not able to necessarily clutch that out.
Saw a very, very heavy roam presence from tOSU, and it got pushed into by UCF, which is the idea. Yesterday, we saw that roam presence be completely ignored and Elo being last alive downstairs, which was very bad for OSU as they were down a man on site. I believe it was like a 3v5, 3v4 each time they got pushed upstairs. This time they were pushed into that roam, but they weren't able to capitalize on it. They were down a man from that roam. They got a pick, but they got traded for it twofold, and it just, wasn't working out for them.
Looks like OSU is going to stay on the top floor this round, but presumably they are swapping strats. We see a lack of Castle here and a Mozzie, and then bringing a Legion Valkyrie and an Echo. Doesn't look like that's going to get 6 pick, which means a Maestro and an Echo and a Valk. Bunch of intel.
With the not so recent change to Echo, with his drone not being invisible, I have a feeling we're going to see Big Boosh peeking from Big Tower trying to get an early pick with use of his cams.
Defenders, protect your bombs,
which will be interesting to try and see. But he's ready for the shield anyways. Very strong shield.
Shields are very strong, especially when you put him in a power position like that. Assuming he placed that shield a tiny bit from the wall, you can lay down and get a nice little angle at trophy there from that shield. And
here we see Big Boosh sprinting straight to Big Tower, opening up this window. He's going to throw his drone out. He's going to put it right up on the top of that window and try and get an easy spawn peek, just as we said.
10 seconds left before
Echo drone's not necessarily being used for intel on site, but maybe it's a little bit valuable information outside of site, because people do like to repel on those north site windows. He might be able to stop some of that. Or just get an early pick. Hopefully he doesn't die to it.
I would imagine that Big Boosh's teammates here are on the Echo cams for him. Elo's getting get fragged out early by the Jack.
Where was that at? And Big Boosh being able to trade it out from, from that Big Tower window. All the way to garage. He's still looking for another one. Unable to see anybody though as they're trying to take the other side of the map. We have one going around to the north side right now, I believe. We'll see if kill cam if Josh gets it. Big Boosh gets another kill. Sped currently looking for roamers. Little does he know, site is upstairs.
Setting a sequential breach.
Nuclear very cognizant of where 0-2 is. Looking for an easy kill. Big Boosh is able to capitalize on Ash not knowing where he is. Because why would an Echo be in Big Tower? There's no reason, except for the spawn kill.
It seemed like the Ash knew that someone was over there, but didn't know exactly where he was, and because the Ash was sprinting, Big Boosh knew roughly where he was and was ready for him to turn that corner. 0-2 is going to run out and get a repel. Ooh!
As that game quickly, this round quickly ended with a flurry of kills from OSU, peeking out of their minds every inch of that map, trying to find a kill, and they did. They found many of them. 0-2 able to wrap it up with the roam. Jackal just trying to clear out his back instead of pushing site because he was going to get collapsed on otherwise. OSU looking much more comfortable on defense here.
That's the strength of intel right there. I bet you that Valk knew that that Jackal was inside when she ran inside and was just ready to get that second kill.
Indeed, OSU took that site this time after they got pretty heavily destroyed on it last round. Now winning out comfortably, going back downstairs. You will see little of that third site rotation as they seem much more comfortable. It's looking quite a lot like the last game they played on Clubhouse. Close split for the first half. Now they're at a 5-4 lead.
Reloading.
Claws ready for you.
10 seconds left before insertion.
You know, I'm surprised that UCF didn't flex that
5
Capitatu
seconds
IQ last round. Probably would have resulted in perhaps a different
Attacker's objective is
outcome.
to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Maybe. Oh, and Big Boosh taking some damage, probably from one of his teammates' impacts. Or maybe his own. Try quickly trying to establish some elbow control as he opens up blue. Sped finding Big Boosh as a roamer. Big Boosh most likely, hopefully, falling back a little bit to preserve his life, unlike he did the first time they went downstairs. We see him retreating back in the meeting, where he'll save his gun fights for later in the round. Sped looking for an electric claw, but will not find one, as visual is sound in the meeting.
UCF emphasizing some big tower control here. I would imagine that they know where Big Boosh is roughly because of the vigil pings. Elo holding it down in the kitchen, just waiting to get pushed into by UCF. Maybe not, because Big Boosh is going to come out here and get a double kill. Castle's going to get refragged. We see Try going down the back stairs. Big Boosh presumably having dropped the hatch. No, he hasn't. He's in double right now, hopping into classroom area. And now it looks like he's going to run down those main stairs. Minute 20 left, 4v3.
UCF forced to try and take side control now as they abandon top control. Finds a good kill. Oh, but he's behind him. Able to turn around and get that kill somehow. Try looking quite amazed he was able to find that kill. Arno and Boosh last trying to pick up after their
Attackers have
team.
located a bomb.
Arno able from the kill. That is Diffuser down. Now it is a 2v1. Boosh coming back down to site from main stairs. UCF looking to get a refrag onto Arno. He's unable to find him. He sees him in elbow. Big Boosh flanking all the way around through main hallway. Able to take out Nuclear. And that solidifies OSU at a 6-4 league. One more round win and OSU will close this one out.
Big Boosh is laying 3 kills out on UCF there. I wonder if that was a misdrawn or if they assumed that he was somewhere else than meeting. So match point here. At this rate, UCF would have to take it to overtime if they want to win this game, and that means that they have to put up 2 more attack wins. This round is a meeting defense from OSU, and next round will presumably be a second floor defense.
Absolutely right. I'm interested in seeing how OSU is going to play out this site. Big Boosh swapping from Cav to Capcan. I know he thinks Capcan OP. Hopefully a little bit more effective than Cav in a competitive setting.
Yeah, I think that's an audible right there. I don't know if that's part of a set defense because OSU sees UCF's on-site presence being very late in the round. They're kind of struggling and hustling to get that plant down, find those last 2 people, etc. So I think that we might see a Capcan kill here, or at least some damage coming out on UCF from that pick.
I like the site we're seeing. OSU switching it up from kitchen side, or kitchen meeting side, classroom side, excuse me, to kitchen and meeting.
Left before insertion.
Window getting prepped by Rook here. How do you feel about that Rook there, as opposed to someone else with similar utility?
I think OSU found that they had more success putting pressure early on, looking out windows in the first 30 seconds, trying to put UCF down a few men, making them try and get some crazy plays to try and come back in the round. So maybe they're just trying to hold long angles with that Rook. Can't think of much other reason. And there we do see 0-2 running out of the map to find a kill. He does get put down to 1 shot, but the ace is off the board. That is their hard breach denied. Now wall will stay up permanently.
Yeah, that doesn't make this round impossible for UCF because they do have a sledge and a Zofia, and Jackal presumably too to help establish that vertical control. They have to secure the second floor first, and we see Arno hanging out upstairs alongside with Legion.
Absolutely, Elo getting found out, almost killed by that breaching charge. But Java's looking for that frag.
That's some missing communication there. That's unfortunate.
Absolutely. Elo going off, taking out the Ash as well, but Nuclear is able to take out Arno from behind. Nuclear is looking for Elo. Elo able to get some damage out. Downing Nuclear, finished by Big Boosh. Plath is the last one alive. Takes out Elo.
Ooh.
Not quite over yet, but all but written. Boosh is getting very, very greedy.
Big Boosh wants to avenge his teammate. Oh, so getting a little greedy up here. We see a Rook and a Cap Can upstairs.
Paying the price.
2v1. And 0-2 is going to close it out. OSU takes map 2, 7-4.
A little bit of a rocky start for OSU, but bringing the first half to a 3-3 from being an attacker, 3-3 from being an attacker side, was able to, you know, even the odds a little bit, put them a little bit in their favor, able to take it in the end. OSU may be having a little bit more fun there in the end. You know, I think it was what, 4v1, 3v1 in the end for last 2 rounds, gunning for kills, trying to, you know, maybe not necessarily play their strats as much as they need to be practicing, but when you're up that much and you're feeling it, just going for those kills might put a smile on your face.
Absolutely. Although I gotta defend my heart support brother, One Daddy. They should have let him get some kills there at the end.
I think he's more than content to just stay on site and not die. Yeah, he got a 83+% survivability rating for last season, which is kind of crazy.
Impressive, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much it, so you guys can sign us out.
Thank you for tuning in to OSU's stream of their competitive CR6 match again against UCF Knights this time. I am Apollo.
I'm Combo.
Thanks for watching.
Have a good night.